Hey, this is Life, Tech, and Sundry. Join Alan, Marcos, and Josue, the hosts of LTS. Follow us at LT Sundry on Twitter, LTS.pod on Instagram, Life, Tech, and Sundry on YouTube, and all your favorite podcast distribution services. Stay frosty.
Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the LTS
Teachings
Podcast.
of Book Lao.
Anyways, my name is Marcos, and today we have a special guest. ShyRen, say hi to the internet.
Hello.
Josue, you know the
Damn, that was quick. I feel like we have to when you introduce again, you have to probably change it. When you introduce again, you can't just say hi and then you just basically introduce them by saying their name. But anyway, I am Marcos.
Okay. Okay, so anyways, how do you guys like?
I like cookies.
You just threw me off with that.
Exactly.
Why?
Well, yeah, okay. Hi, ShyRen, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I know I asked this question 5 minutes ago, but now we're recording.
Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do it for the recording now. Nothing that happened before the recording actually happened.
Yeah,
It's
we
only
didn't say.
It didn't count.
You know, a few N-words did not come out here and there.
No,
so
no.
So yeah, we know it's been a while, so any updates you want to announce? Any productions?
I mean, everything I'm kind of doing right now is on hold.
Oh,
But I am in the middle of the beginning of my senior year of college, so that's fun.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I think by now you're past midterms.
Yeah, just barely.
We have another special guest
Hello.
who's loading in right now. We have Al.
Yes, it is I. Once again.
He came just in time for introductions.
Oh, great. Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me back on.
So yeah, sorry about interrupting you, Shy, but continue,
It's okay.
please. You're in midterms.
Yeah, I'm in midterms. I didn't actually have to do any tests or anything. I'm a media broadcasting major, and
I'm
my
not here
minor
crying
is
because I had to do midterms in my last year.
Yeah, my minor is in theater, so it's all kind of project and performance based. I think I do have to do one test, but I don't know when that is, and I'm a little scared about it. But it'll be okay. It's fine.
It's okay.
Listen, during my senior, I had to do discrete math midterms, and that was terrible.
Oh, I haven't had to take a math class since my senior year of high school.
That
So,
was great.
yes, it was.
I have now taken 4 or 5 levels above calculus.
Oh, God.
And I'm
Why?
why? Because engineering.
Oh, that's what I thought. I remembered as
Yeah.
soon as I asked.
He's like, wait, engineer. I forgot. But yeah, I had to take a lot more math classes, which, I mean, it makes sense. I'm still doing math now. I'm not in college, but yeah, unfortunately. A lot of, and Marcos might get this, a lot of real imaginary stuff. If you know what I mean.
This is all it's all an illusion.
It's all the. Why the hell am I mixing real and imaginary? Why is there an I and a J here? You get that, Marcos?
Yeah, I should be in foster. I should go to foster's homes for imaginary friends.
Basically. But anyway, enough with the math jokes. Marcos, please take it away.
Okay, and wait, we forgot about Alan. Don't you forget about? Never forget about Alan.
That's why I say take it away. You do the next word.
Alan, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sorry for the tardiness. I just got back from work. But yeah, I'm just getting myself together. Everything is going well. Thank the good Lord. All is right with the world. It stopped raining. I have a nice a hot cup of tea in my hand, and I can't wait to get this conversation started. So I don't know what you guys been talking besides mathematical equations and
real and imaginary stuff.
Yes, real and imaginary things, which sounds awesome. I don't know if we're talking about ghosts because of Marcos' background or whatever, but it seems... I saw a meme the other day. It was called every dookie you take in October is a spooky dookie, apparently. So...
You know, it disappears. Was it even real?
Sorry, bathroom jokes. What's it called? I just finished also having a very late lunch / dinner.
Dinner?
Yes, because of work. So it was Chinese takeout, sesame chicken, little pork fried rice, and some broccoli, and a nice egg roll. So, happy tummy.
Nice.
What about you guys? Please.
I think Marco needs to see a chiropractor with all those like neck movements he was doing there.
I think he's happy, man. I think my man is
he needs to
super
be
happy.
realigned. You know, he needs to. Oh, there you go. See, look at that. You heard that.
It's like, well, I know a guy, right?
I don't know. I try to pull in the microphone to see if it grabs.
I heard a little bit. I heard the.
Yeah, the sound filter is not grabbing it.
Oh man, bro. I think we all need to go to the chiropractor at some point. You know, all the stress in our lives. But
I've been getting all of those like chiropractor videos, and like I think the ad thought effects, because each year just like
yeah, because it's either that,
cracks.
Yo, it's either that or like we'll have like a nice little conversation. For whatever reason, like the algorithm of each like social media platform kind of picks up on it, and they claim they don't listen to you or they don't hear you, right? Or they don't spy on you. But out of nowhere, you see all these pop-ups of all these things that you spoke about like a couple of days before, and it's like, why am I seeing, you know, whatever it is, right? Right now it could be chiropractors, or tomorrow it could be probably ghost stories or memes or something like that. So I don't know. It's pretty weird. Oh, by the way, which reminds me, I'm sorry, Marcos, to cut you off. Did you guys get to call T-Mobile about the whole situation of migration, opting out? I did the same thing on the 17th.
I did the day before.
Oh, the day before? What'd they tell you?
Nothing. I said, okay. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop.
Nice. What, Mr. J, what about you?
I did it during my lunchtime.
Nice.
They said okay.
They were like, you're
no
approved.
questions asked. I was like, okay.
You're approved. And for our special guest, I mean, not to pry too much on your mobile provider, but were you aware that T-Mobile is trying to migrate people to higher, more expensive plans, let's say, because of the 5G network that we're going to get placed on? I don't know if that affected you or anything.
No, I had no idea about that. So what did you guys do?
So basically, the piece of advice that we were seeing on social media was just to call up customer care, let them know that you wanted to opt out from the migration to the new higher price plan, and they would be able to help you out with that, and they'll let you keep your original plan and your original price. And if for whatever reason, in my case, I was originally on a Sprint plan, and then when T-Mobile absorbed Sprint or paid for it and they merged, they said that my plan was going to be untouched because of that reason, because I was already on a 5G plan before. So I think it kind of depends on where you were. If you had signed up with T-Mobile before the merger, and then if your phone even has 5G or not, or if you have like maybe a senior citizen plan for your parents or something, that might change a little bit. But other than that, the course of action was to just call, ask for the opting out migration of the plans, and they would take care of you. And I like, for me, it went swimmingly. Apparently Marcos and Josue also went well. So I think we mentioned it also last recording, so hopefully people got the the information before. But yeah, that was basically it.
I think they didn't ask me any questions because I gave them a 5-minute spiel about how I found out about it, and they're like, okay, no problem.
It's like 4 scores and 7 years ago.
Basically.
Starts growing, sideways.
He's like, it's only been 5 minutes, guys. I grow hair very quickly on my face.
It's like, I remember when I was back in the day.
But yeah, I think you can technically still opt out about it, but I'm not sure. Because I heard some people saying that you still do it, but you would have to call customer service. Well, that all depends if you have T-Mobile. Shy, do you have T-Mobile?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Is that allowed? Like, is there something in their terms of service that allows them to do that?
They can technically move your, like, if the plan is discontinued and is no longer possible to service it, they can move you to a different plan. Hence why they can get away saying it's not a price jump, it's just a change of plans. Because what they want to do is they want to have you in support, because like 5G is still pretty new, and with the whole like 5G, what does T-Mobile call it? Ultra wideband, something like that? Or is that what Verizon calls it?
I think they all call it the same thing. No, it's ultra wideband.
But with that slowly coming out, that's like, I think that might be the reason why they're gonna change the plans. But it's like a very sneaky way of also I hear myself. But it's like a very sneaky way of them like changing your price without them really have to notifying you.
Yeah, I don't like that they're able to change the price without telling you, really, or without warning.
And if you called them, they're just gonna say like, oh, but it's not, because I didn't get this, but some other people said like when they mentioned this is a price change, they're like, this is not a price change, this is just a change of plan. But even then, it's like, we didn't authorize this.
There's gonna be lawsuits, definitely.
Yeah.
Talking about directed ads, that means sometimes people technology is listening to you, which leads to
this segment is sponsored by ExpressVPN.
no, this segment, no, this one leads
literally
to a segment of the things that I wanted to share to the crew.
Go on,
he says. Okay, listen up. Scan in progress. A new AI can screen for diabetes just by listening to a person's voice from your smartphone in just 10 seconds. Can you imagine that? Just you're on a phone call, you get an ad. Oh, you're gonna need diabetes medicine.
But how much is it like algorithm, and how much is it like people just targeting you anonymously or randomly? I guess
that's what I'm saying. I agree that that's a big question. First, it was created by a U.S. company called Click Labs. Just click here for more, and then there, it was trained with what's the word for the pool? What's the word for it, Josue? 18,000
database.
Database of 18,000 recordings, and with that recording, they had an 89% accuracy rate with women, and an 86% accuracy rate with men. And then with those recordings, they believe that they can develop a new, affordable, and accessible screening process or tool to detect diabetes. And with this, it can be used to improve diabetic screenings, and by making.
I heard diabetes.
Yeah, I'm saying it wrong. I think I'm double, triple checking myself. Diabetes by making people it more easy for them to proactively scan for it just in the US specifically, but this also has a potential to go out to the world, to other places where there's not like that many medical screening areas, like in I don't know, I want to say like in Central and South America, just to start with, off the top of my head. Like, okay, just click on this we're in a call right now, click on this link and just read this script in whatever language you're in, and it'll give you right now, as of right now, obviously it's going to get better, and it's going to give you a higher percentage of accuracy rate with the more people participating into it. Obviously they're saying it's AI based. What do you guys think?
Cut the cap.
That's what I'm okay.
I concur. Yes, I agree.
Well, like I say, it's like you can't unless they figured out ways to correlate how vocal cords are changed with diabetes to diabetes. I say it again.
I've been influencing.
And unless they can correlate your change of voice or your change of vocal cords with like the introduction of diabetes to your system, it's like there really isn't a real way to find out if your voice, if whatever. Like at first, first they would need your voice sample before you had diabetes.
That's what I was thinking
And then-
too. I was so confused about that. They would have to be able to detect the change before and after, but how would they know to get before if you're testing for if you do have it?
Yeah.
Well, there's
There's
some.
no-
And then on top of that,
Oh.
is there like a box that says, "Do you have diabetes?" And if so, which one?
Type
There's
two,
like a
sorry,
script
type
that they gave you that say, oh, the way, the speed, they grab a lot.
No. But I'm talking about when collecting or when asking people to perform this experiment.
Like for the
Is
data
there a-
points?
Exactly. Is there a box that says, "Do you already have? Like, are you diagnosed with diabetes?" And if so, type 1. Because remember, type 1 you can't really like get.
No, this is
And it's for type 2? Okay, and then on top of that is like type 2 is when the only way they can tell for sure is they have to check your insulin levels. And I don't think insulin levels correlate with your voice.
probably. That's what I'm saying right now. If they're listening to you, they're
But
probably
is it
gonna-
strictly voice, or do they have like other metrics that they use
Oh,
to
augmenting.
diagnose?
Augmenting.
This article that I'm reading, I don't know how reliable of a source Business Today is, but I pulled this up whenever you guys told me about it, and it's like, yeah, there's subtle changes in pitch that the human ear can't really process.
Yeah.
Also, these changes manifest differently in males and females. So it's like, so how is the AI doing? If I don't understand.
Well,
I
like
don't
AI can process audio because that's essentially just signal processing. But it's like it will have to be something like what, like the change in pitch you can check.
But how do you tell the AI to detect this?
Well, like for example, a change of pitch could be anywhere from like a change of what amplitude or frequency. I think it's frequency, which the AI can detect. But like,
Right.
how can you correlate? The problem with me is how can you correlate that with you have diabetes?
That's what I was gonna say.
But I
Yeah.
think they have to use some other inputs in order for them to kind of let you know that that's what it is, right? Because
But I feel like at that point, it's like, why not just go off of like blood sugar levels or insulin levels?
so this kind of reminds me, and I don't know if you guys have heard this article, or maybe read or heard of this situation that happened before a couple of years ago. So, and this I believe was Facebook with its algorithm, kind of let a person know that she was pregnant before she even knew. And
What's this?
Oh, I think I heard of that.
And supposedly it was due to the fact that the algorithm picked up on the things that she was looking or searching on the search bar on Facebook, or the people she was following, or some sort of metrics that were used to kind of let her know, and that the algorithm knew or found out before she even found out. So I don't know. Again, it's foggy.
But like that, but like you can say like, did she look up, am I pregnant? How do I know if I'm pregnant?
Well,
Am I
apparently,
really pregnant?
no. Well, apparently no, because that was the kind of like amazing part about it, because her search, the way she was going about, or the subtle changes in how she was searching or looking at things, apparently is what triggered the algorithm to kind of associate pregnancy with that person. So it wasn't necessarily her saying, well, do I feel pregnant, because she didn't even know, and she wasn't actively searching for it. And again, this is if memory serves. Now we can definitely look up the article from I don't know how many years ago, but I want to say that they have, I guess what I'm trying to say is that based on that kind of secondary information, I'm thinking that this whole AI generated, it listens to your voice, and it listens to different, I guess, pitches of how your voice goes up and down, if it changes, if it's monotone, if it's the same, or if like in a span of time or whatever the case is, like it changes, whatever that is, like whatever information it gathers, it has to like kind of piece together or connect the dots in order for it to make some sort of assumption. I don't think it's just basically just one solitary piece of information and then they kind of like speculate on it. They kind of have to have more than one, I guess, metric is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know, again, in detail what's going on here, but that's kind of crazy if it can tell you if you're sick or not. And I think I remember listening to Dr. Mike, a YouTuber, was featured or a special guest on Marquez Brown's podcast, Waveform. And they were kind of like talking back and forth how new technology, especially in the healthcare scene, kind of isn't as trustworthy as people would like you to think, just because there's certain things that AI just can't do quite yet. And a lot of it is just kind of like hearsay, and also just little bells and whistles that add-ons onto your tech nowadays, like your Apple Watch, your Galaxy Watch, or anything else like a Fitbit. It can only really do so much, and sometimes it's just not as accurate, or it isn't taken as seriously when you go to your medical professional and they kind of have to check you out and tell you without a shadow of a doubt, listen, you have a problem or something like that. So I don't know. I mean, take it for what it's worth, with a grain of salt, I guess. And if you feel, I guess, in the larger scheme of things, if you feel like you don't feel well, or if you go to your yearly periodic checkup, I think it's good to check yourself out. So you kind of have that 100%, well, maybe not 100%, but you have a better understanding of where you're at health-wise, than just leaving it up to AI. Because I mean, now everybody wants to say AI is going to take over, and I think there's still a lot of bugs they have to kind of like check up on, so they don't kind of diagnose someone with the wrong thing.
Oh yeah,
but that's my 2 cents.
Of course,
yeah.
Right now with what they're promoting is that it's an 86 and 89, which is still nothing compared to 100% accuracy with a blood sample. And just a little bit more detail.
I mean, then again, 86, 89 is still pretty high level of success rate for an AI model.
But like, what's the standard? To what standard? Like again,
I think
Dr. Mike was saying how much this is like a gimmick sometimes, and can you really trust
at least
it?
for AI models, when you're training them, having them around 670, 80 is really good. That's like almost perfection for us. Like that's the number we want to bring out to people. Like 90s and 100s are kind of impossible to do, because, well, it's like that means everything is right. Which, like, it's not okay, great, you know, this AI model doesn't fail.
It doesn't miss.
But yeah, exactly. But it's like, what AI models, you know, it's like, that's like saying every human is never wrong.
Right.
Like me, you know, I'm always wrong. I know that I'm
second
always
opinion, like hence the second opinion when you go to a doctor or something like that. You never want to just go off of one person. Where the AI,
if the AI is used as like a helping tool, like not the thing that diagnoses you, then maybe I'd see the appeal. But like,
well, no, doesn't this like solidify the diagnosis? It's like this is, I guess, like an early detection thing. It's like,
I wouldn't put all my trust in that if I was getting tested for diabetes and that was the only test they did.
Knowing how expensive
I was assuming it's like it's there, and then like if it detects something, okay, let's check your blood work and see if it's right or wrong.
Yeah, I would think so too. But
then Marcos is saying that like it can be used in low income like communities. Like if that's the case, then they can't afford a blood test. Is basically the assumption. Then it's like, then they're using this to like say, yep, you have diabetes, sir.
Just come into an interview. Like they could do that in what's this place? The life insurance things potentially.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like being used as a tool for like their intro to whatever insurance they're trying to get, right? So they have to pass a health test, and based on that, they're gonna get.
Well, if that's the case, then why not just go to like a
doctor?
A doctor.
Because if they're gonna misdiagnose a person just off of AI, because it's, I guess you could say it's easily tampered with, or easily, you know, it could be easily corrupted by something or another, right? The file can get corrupted, or it can be mixed up. When it has to do with like your physical person, like you're probably in front of the doctor's taking your blood or checking up on you like physically, so they can tell you, maybe not 100%, but I think it's a better shot than, you know, going off of just this tool, this newly developed tool that can give you, again, not 100%, and like Josue was saying, maybe not 100%, whether it be an actual doctor or some sort of tool. But I think it also gives you that peace of mind that a person is actually taking the time to check you out, that person actually went through the schooling necessary to help in that specific area.
You know what I think? Like, I don't know if it's going to happen. Like, people are walking
chicken
up.
nuggets.
No, going to be, hey, do you have time for a little quick screening? Like, you know, like a survey kind of style. Can you read these lines? Oh, you got diabetes. Here you go. Here's some pamphlets.
But
they can't do that without the guy's consent.
Obviously.
Or person's consent.
Other issues that were brought up from what I remember, maybe like during the pandemic, was when people were going straight to doctors over Zoom or whatever, right? You get your checkup on through Zoom or something like that. So there were companies that were kind of like opening up that type of I guess I want to say like maybe that style of medical treatment, like where you don't only have to go to WebMD, which is another situation in itself, where people want to self-diagnose through WebMD, and then they go to their doctor, and the doctor kind of tells them like, no, it's definitely not what you think it's is,
not
right?
Cancer.
It's right. Or companies, and I don't remember the companies that were trying to do this, like your doctor over the phone. Well, I mean over Zoom or whatever the case is, where you would be able to get yourself checked out by a doctor, but doctor wouldn't be there, and ultimately that industry kind of like didn't grow the way they thought it was going to grow, because people found out that after the whole COVID thing, things kind of died down, and people were able to go out and be able to go to their doctors and actually get checked up on them by their actual doctor. So this new AI thing, again,
Are you challenging me?
I guess so. Well, it's not me. It's people that are way smarter than me that are saying that maybe this tool is good as a tool, but not an end all be all. That's all it is.
All right, then I guess Marcos then. Next segment.
Next one. Well, with the rise of that one, guess what? There's companies also, right?
Oh, Marcos.
Yeah.
Before we get to that company, did you guys ever find out or get an email or I guess sign up for the lawsuit thing with Crunchyroll, like to get your $30 or whatever? Because I remember I think I shared the YouTube link with Chibi Reviews. He had the link for you to sign up if you were affected in any way, shape, or form, if your info got leaked to third parties or whatever, or sold to third parties without your permission. And the lawsuit, I think, is allowing people to get their big $30 back, for their leaked information.
Hey,
so I don't know.
Money is money.
I guess so, right? I mean, what's your private information worth? Just a little, just $30, right? So, did you guys do anything about it, or
I did do it. Yeah.
Yeah, you looked up.
Well, I don't use Crunchyroll. I use it through a third party. I use it through my third party.
You sail the high seas?
oh my! What about Shy? Were you aware of this by any chance?
No, I wasn't aware of this actually. That's really weird. Usually I keep up with that kind of stuff. I don't use Crunchyroll.
Are you a pirate?
I, for one, am a One Piece fan. I'm a bit of a I didn't know about this. I don't use Crunchyroll, and I think your private information is more than $30. But like,
I thought Mark was gonna look up One Piece.
I'm like, but so is it $30 because that's the subscription amount, or is it
Marcos?
I don't remember the details, but I do remember that I think they're allocating $30 just because that's apparently what they're able to give out.
Okay. That I knew it was like some sort of number. It had to be $30 for some reason.
Right.
Because like I don't know how.
$30
To
on
me,
the mark.
Crunchyroll is huge.
Yeah.
Like Crunchyroll, didn't Crunchyroll
Especially now that Sony bought it.
Oh, Sony bought it and they merged with Funimation.
They got that
And
Sony
Right
money.
Stuff and Right Stuff anime also just
Oh.
recently.
I got the details here.
Talk about Monopoly, and they don't want to give out Monopoly money to the people.
It's because you didn't press
Wait, I
go.
thought the lawsuit was because they were becoming a monopoly.
No,
No,
they
violated the an acronym? I don't know the full name.
right.
VPPA.
VPP.
So they basically sold people's information or to third parties.
They sold people's PPs.
Hey yo,
Pause.
Sorry, VPPA. Sorry.
so that's
I'm in the city
why.
over here, so please.
Oh, you're in Gotham now. So yeah, I'm glad to hear Marcos went through with it and was able to get his big 3-0
Marcos
back.
I'm now
Rolling in the
vacationing
dough.
in the mountains over here.
He's like, I'll be going to Mount Fuji
No.
now.
Mount
No, that's two. There's only one.
Yeah, I'm going to Popocatépetl and Iztaccíhuatl.
Nice, buddy. Send me a postcard.
I'm going to Mexico. No, just kidding. Imagine like right here. Yeah. But yeah, now
So-
back to the
so-
companies.
Yeah, no, but again,
Oh, it's
oh
still
my
going.
God.
Sorry.
Dang.
Still going.
Fingers crossed it doesn't happen to like High Dive or like any other like what's the other one, Hulu?
Disney.
Like some people use it like go anime.
Hey yo.
No shade.
Netflix, right?
Yes.
So probably or hopefully or even does Amazon provide any anime?
Prime Video
goodness?
with Stripe. They canceled it already a long time ago.
Yeah.
But they still have anime on their catalog.
I guess, yeah.
When it goes like One Piece.
One Piece.
I mean, I think you can watch like Eminence and Shadow still, like and like the
It's
new
Mr.
ones.
I Am Atomic.
No, that's the show right now. That's a show.
What do you think about that one? Have you seen Eminence in Shadow, Shy?
No, I haven't. I don't remember the last. Well, have you heard of Agretsuko?
Yes.
Bless
That's the last thing I watched, and I only watched a few episodes, because I forget where I was watching it, but like I was trying to watch like the original Japanese audio, but the English subs were being really weird.
It's on
So I tried to
Netflix.
watch it in English, and I was like, I don't want to watch it in English. So then I just stopped watching it. But that was like months ago. I just can't commit to anything.
It's okay. It's okay.
There's One Piece. Don't worry. That'll keep going.
That'll keep you up to date.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't mean I'm actually a One Piece fan.
I know, but I'm just saying it's
Okay,
always
good.
there.
Good. Good. I watched exactly one episode of One Piece.
Which one?
And I
Live
think it was-
action or animated?
Anime. Whoa. I
There is
don't,
a live action.
Yes, I know. I think it was the very first episode. I don't think I watched the whole thing. I think I got tired. Like my friends were watching it on Discord, and I was like, "I'm tired. I'm leaving."
I gotta go.
And then I just left. I don't really like. Would you consider One Piece a shonen anime?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
Yeah, I would.
I don't really like shonen anime. It's like the last one besides that I watched was My Hero Academia, and I watched more of that than I would have liked. Yeah.
I think you've been spoiled. You've been ruined by My Hero Academia.
Oh my. Oh my.
You need to stick with the
OGs.
Naruto.
One Piece is one of those things where like I don't know anything about it, but I do work with this one guy, this one like voice actor, video editor who does One Piece comics,
Oh,
and
nice.
I voice Nami for him. So it's like,
Oh my!
bro, why am I? It's the thing where I'm like,
It's so. Listen, you should just listen. Just start One Piece. There's if you look up YouTube videos about how to watch it. There's like a guide on how to watch it quickly, and you know just catch up to Wano. That's it.
well, my friend who watches it said there's like a lot of filler in the anime, or like the early stuff
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
especially the 4Kids stuff. Like they
Definitely.
completely messed it up.
Oh yeah, don't watch the 4K version.
Yeah.
Watch the well, I think
original?
there is an original dubbing for it technically.
Right.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, if you watch the sub, I think it's better. But that's just me.
That's true. True.
And Marco's like, is One Piece good?
No, Marcos, go back to the companies, please.
Can you read it for me, Jose?
Oh no.
I got you.
Voice across the net. No, it's just like, okay, AI voice acting is on the rise. Oh yeah, I think I read about that. Companies like Deep Dub and Paper Cup are using AI to generate synthetic voices that can be used in TV shows, movies, and other media. Some voice actors are concerned that could lead to job losses, but others believe that AI can be used as a tool to enhance their work. And the sources are Forbes. What are you looking at? This is the actual. Oh yeah, this is the actual guide.
You don't trust me? No, you say no.
I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you, buddy.
Don't worry, I'll get into One Piece in the anime section. Why is there a gear shifter?
It's Gear 5.
Anyway, though, isn't I don't know, Shyren, do you know about the protest? Not One Piece, but the protests they did? I think like for like voice actors in general.
You mean
authors.
the SAG-AFTRA strike?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still ongoing. But I know.
No, yeah, but I would say, isn't one of their conditions to like have their voices not be able to?
They'll have protection, basically.
Exactly.
But there was a thing, I saw a post, it may have been from SAG-AFTRA themselves, saying like, oh, voice acting is not part of the strike right now. Like, you can do that without breaking the rules of the strike or whatever, or like on camera television commercials are a part of that as well. There are certain things that you still can do, but I don't want to or deny which ones are.
I think it's with the T, Marcos.
What, TS?
Isn't it SAG?
SAGAFTRA.
Okay, what S?
SAG dash
colon.
no T before. Dash.
He's blind. Excuse me.
AFTRA. Yeah. Pretty sure.
I go all the way down from all the One Piece stuff.
Good lord.
Hold up. He's thinking. I can read him up if you want me to. On September 2nd, 2023, that and the Alliance of Motion Pictures and TV, wow, that is a long name, reached an agreement on the new 3-year contract for voice actors. The agreement includes a number of significant gains for voice actors, including an 11% wage increase over the life of the contract, increased residuals for streaming content, improved working conditions, including breaks and meal periods, protections against AI-generated voiceover, a commitment to diversity and inclusion. The agreement is subject to ratification by SAG-AFTRA members. If ratified, it will go into effect October 1st, 2023.
Oh, there you go, dear. There you go. Okay.
But that's just for voice actors. That doesn't include everybody else.
Of course. And then there's something.
Yeah, because I think but didn't the writers is like another contract? They got?
Yes.
Like,
the writers. I'm pretty sure the writers got something. I don't know if it was exactly what they wanted, but it was something.
But I know they're still out there for.
I swear, I just don't keep up with things.
We're only human. But yeah, I think that's more money is always great, and
regulation.
Less money from those greedy corporate guys is always good.
Here's the writers ruling from the writers guild.
Oh yeah, so it's literally later down the year.
Same thing, increased to 3%, and then increased
residuals. A new formula for calculating residuals for short-term content. So like, is that like
Reels,
TikTok and stuff?
Yeah.
increase health and pension contributions, protections for writers against the use of artificial intelligence in the writing process.
What does that mean? That's kind of vague, in my opinion.
Well, it's like they can't create a script using AI.
Is there a script to find out?
You know, based off of like their work, I guess. So it's like they can't copy what they do using AI, is what they're trying to say there.
Is there a way to find that out, like a plagiarism checker?
I mean, you could probably use AI to correlate the two and see if there's any similarities.
But
Or you
wouldn't
could
that
just
be for
correlate yourself.
But wouldn't that be for almost any other piece of like writing that has been out before? Because I'm pretty sure people take inspiration from other people, other literary arts, right? Like, so maybe you could grab something from a poem, right, that inspired you. Maybe something from some other place. Oh, Marcos. Where are you,
That
buddy?
was scary.
It's like, oh, he got taken over by Golden Freddy.
It's the Matrix, I say.
I mean, basically, that's what it looked like in his background.
Oh my gosh, really off topic, but are you guys going to see the FNAF movie?
No, I think it's so weird.
Neither am I, but
if you are, yeah, please, no judgment. Weird. I mean,
no, I was never a FNAF kid. I knew people that were, but I wasn't.
I like the lore.
Yeah, I may just see it, just to like,
Just to say that you saw it.
just to say that I saw it, so I can like converse with my FNAF hyper fixated kids friends.
Yeah, the kiddos, of course.
The kiddos, the
But they're
23-year-olds.
probably going to be like, well, you see, actually, this was not canonically accurate to the video games.
When I talk about that friend, I mean he's older than me. He would not talk like that.
Oh my.
Oh, okay. What are you guys like? Well, you
Mr.
see,
J.
actually.
Yeah.
Mr. J. Oh man. So, Marcos, are you still there with us,
I'm
buddy?
still here. I'm just
Oh,
troubleshooting
okay, okay.
the camera. Doesn't want to
Tell
play.
the
But
Matrix
yeah,
to stop it.
it didn't like. I mean, to be honest, the last few games that I've seen didn't look that great. I feel like it's been on a kind of a low end. So I was like, with the movie coming out, it looks like they're taking like a different spin to it, but they're trying to import. It's like they're trying to make a game real.
Yeah, but like
Which-
what with the as much as the story is huge, like what do you put in a hour and a half at most movie?
Well, I feel like they're probably gonna add like some kind of plot between the security guard and whoever, because it looks like there's other characters in there.
Yeah.
But the problem for me is like, are they gonna? Because it looks like they're gonna mimic exactly what you do in the game, where like you're sitting in the security office, you're checking cameras, and you're trying to see if the animatronics are
But
moving towards
you
you.
can't do that for a whole movie. I think my
They
favorite
might.
part.
That's
No,
the
no,
theory.
no, no, you can't do that. You can't. No. But I heard that it used to be rated R, then they made it rated G.
Why?
Oh no, I want to see
want
something.
the
I
rated
don't
R.
know if that's true. I'm
So
not,
so if that's the case, are they not going to put in like the bite that started everything?
I don't know if they would even put that in there, even if it was rated R. Like I don't know. My favorite part
Well,
about
like,
it though
it-
is the animatronics. I think from what I've seen of them, they look really cool. Like I want to know how they would be. Like the technical side of that.
Wax, glue, and a whole lot of hard work, determination.
Studio lights would melt them.
No,
No.
I'm joking. Oh yeah, no. The I do like that the animatronics look as close to the game as you can.
Yeah.
Like it actually looks 1-to-1. But I'm like, the reason why I bring up the bite, because the bite is like really important to lore. So it's like, why not just like maybe not have the actual bite, but instead have like what they did in the game, where it's just a 8-bit rendition
Right.
of the bite, where it's just like, you know, them happy, he gets close, and then he bends down and oh no, sorry, he went into the animatronic and then it just malfunctioned.
They put him up there. And,
Yeah.
and then Markiplier said, "Whoa, was that the bite of 87?"
Yeah, I saw that. Wasn't there 2 bites though?
It's like the bite of 83 and the bite of 87, or it's 83 or 89. I can't remember. Hey, let's get my buddy Kyle on here. No. But it's too big of a story to just tell in one movie, so I have no idea what.
I think they're gonna just do the first like game. Yeah.
But the first game doesn't have that fight in it. It doesn't have any of that.
Wasn't there? No. Oh yeah, wasn't the bite in the second game?
It was the one where you're in the bedroom with the nightmare.
Oh really? I thought they had mentions of the bite in the earlier game.
That's number 3.
No, 3 is the spring trap.
Okay. But the first one is basically you're the security guard. Hello, hello. If you're listening to this, it's everything over the phone call.
Right. Sorry for getting on that FNAF tangent. You just said Golden Freddy, and I was like, oh shoot, that comes out next Friday, right?
As of the recording,
yeah.
Next Friday.
Oh yeah, so it came out in. Oh wait, no, sorry. It came out. So it says it happened in the second restaurant. I don't know if that also means that like from the second game, but yeah. Anyway, though, what were we talking about?
Voices.
Yes.
AI voices. AI voice bad. That's what I have to say.
Yes. Sweet and simple. That's what it is. Voice. AI voice bad. But I was mentioning something about people taking inspiration from other literary works, and I mean, it might be a little difficult for you to try to figure out to some degree, right? Like if you if you kind of got inspiration from one piece or another piece of literary work at some point, and you wanted to
not the anime.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. I was like, oh
no, we can say that, but a lot of people draw off of other like lore and stuff like that.
Right.
Right?
No, I was trying to say you meant like say like one piece of like literature or something, not one piece.
Oh yes, of course, yes. Strike that off the record, please. But yeah, so that's basically my whole point. It's going to be a little difficult if you're trying to kind of like nitpick about, all right, this person took this from this work or from this other work they drew inspiration from, right?
Parody. What about parody? That's what you're trying to say.
That's another thing, parody. It kind of reminds me right now, I think, as of recent, so Disney is trying to do a remake of Snow White, right? Which is probably not going very well, right? And now this conservative company, Daily Wire, is coming out with its own twist on it with Snow White. So I guess they're both coming out next year. It looks like they're competing in the same space with the same story, loosely story from something that came out back.
I thought you said like the story of Lucy from the TV show.
No. Like more like a story that came out back in the day when, I guess
when we had black and white TV shows,
maybe when Jack and the Beanstalk was probably an actual thing and not just
isn't that like 18 something?
I think around that time. Like again, I don't quite remember like dates and stuff like that, but again, you have people coming out or using some sort of base of a story and coming out with their own, I guess you can say, twist on it or their own flavor on it, right? And
well, isn't that fine? Because that's essentially what they do with like Journey to the West.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But can we holistically say, or realistically say, as a whole, they're stealing from something? No, because they're drawing inspiration, or they're just reworking it to some point. I think where the AI bad, which I agree, I think that there should be like some sort of stop measure with that, where they kind of like put like they want to I guess rework something that's already done without giving credit or paying some sort of hefty sum to the person that actually did the actual work in the first place to create a world or a story.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I think the issue that they're trying to protect is like, say if you have two of the same story, right? One is created by the author and one is created by an AI,
right?
And say if they're like very similar, and their point to this is that they don't want to be replaced with the AI, saying that, oh, it made a very similar story to what you did, but it's AI. It's not going to be costing me, like 80 hours of work and paying for that 80 hours of work.
No, I understand that aspect. What I was trying to pinpoint is what Marcos had said earlier about how people basically take inspiration from other works, or how more to the point, how they would kind of like what was the word that he used?
Parody.
check on or kind of like do a fact check, I guess, to see if
like a plagiarism checker.
There you go, plagiarism check. I was speaking onto that.
There was
more
a
than
security
other.
guard at work that was saying, hey, if they do like a Second Amendment but for AI, like the right to use AI or to bear AIs, but with what you call it?
What?
Yeah, he lineated AI as a gun. You have the right to use it and to bear one. It's just that there has to be whatchamacallit.
Don't make me whip up
Like
my AI.
regulations.
Wouldn't that be more like kind of like a quasi free speech
gun.
kind of? No, like, because they're basically they're letting the AI speak for themselves or speak on their behalf. Kind of, maybe a little bit.
I don't know.
No?
I don't know. Jury's out on that one.
Yeah, because I think the whole weapon thing amendment online would be like doxing somebody. That would probably be the
I'm about to
equivalent.
say, like, the Second Amendment it allows you to protect yourself with a weapon.
To bear
deadly
arms.
weapons.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what the Second Amendment is like.
And
The AI
accountability for
is
it.
not as harsh.
Isn't
I don't
it?
think
It can
I don't
be.
think anyone's gonna be afraid when I roll up to them and be like, "Listen here, I have an AI in my pocket, ready to use."
Well, not until it starts messing with your money or how you make your money. That's when it
yeah.
So
comes.
maybe it would be like a free speech thing instead of a Second Amendment.
Right.
Hey,
So that's
really?
Yeah.
Speech versus weapons.
Unless you're that guy from.
But sometimes some people say that when my words cut. You know what I mean?
No.
Your words.
Unless you're that guy from the Doctor Strange movie who can like say something, you can be killed by his words.
Or the Jujutsu
um,
Kaisen thing guy.
Oh, right.
The guy where Wanda just like sealed his mouth and he just said something and guy's brains spun out.
Yeah, fish related menu items. Or sushi.
What?
What? No, I said the movie.
Oh,
Oh,
and
that's
I said-
JJK.
But yeah, Marcos, please continue to your special segment.
Now, into the special segments. For me, dear listeners, I was, thinking about doing my own. Quiet. The voices in my head. But yeah, so I was thinking, like, if you guys and you, Sharon, as well, were to choose two different characters, one from animation and one from
Basage.
anime, what would you choose? Like, and an example, I'll go as an example.
Bruh.
For me, I was running a debate between Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove or Death, the Reaper from Billy and Mandy in the animation.
Green Reaper or Grim. I
Grim.
think they just call them Grim.
Grim. And in anime, I would go again with the Grim Reaper from Soul Eater.
What do you mean choose? Like choose in what way?
Like an
See?
example.
You see? I told him this. I was like, "What do you mean by that?"
In what context? Like,
Like,
am I voicing
for
the
you
character?
to voice them, yes.
Oh, okay.
I would
Put it on
be,
record. I told him this. I told him
let
this.
the record show.
I'm confusey.
Oh, geez.
I would choose Death.
Over
Grim.
life? Oh.
Grim.
You choose.
Grim and
Wasn't
Death.
both of your characters is death?
Yes.
Like one's literally called Shinigami, one is Grim Reaper.
Yes. Or Kronk, who's an assassin.
I guess. Well, you said three. You said two.
Yeah. I would
I
go
d-
with the both Deaths.
I do quite enjoy the Jamaican accent, though.
But it'll be my accent like, hey, you fool. Or something like that. Like, hey, fool.
Sound like Mr. T now.
There you go. Hey. That would be me.
I don't know what I'd choose for like Western animation. You know, I
Like
could
off the top of
probably-
your head. Like,
okay, I have no connection to it, but well, no, I'll probably
Oh.
just say I do have a connection to this. I'd like to voice a Disney princess. I don't know which Disney princess. Probably like Anna from Frozen, maybe. I don't know. But for anime, I'd like to
Well,
voice.
I think his like it doesn't have to be anime. It's just any cartoon or animation.
Oh, well,
anime or animation? The
Tom and Jerry, of course, yes.
Oh, I'll do one from Western and anime. So for Western, it'd probably be a Disney princess, and for anime, I'd really like to voice my favorite anime. No, she's not my favorite of all time, but this Madoka Magica character named Tomura. I think
Hell
she's really
yeah.
cool.
Oh, nice choice.
Go with the applause. I was like, Oh.
No.
Yeah, I like it.
Woo!
You did a video about it, I think. And it's pretty nice.
Yeah, I did.
It's like, and the Oscar goes to.
Yeah, it was a good story. Come on, it was a good story. I like it. I like it personally. Homura was right. Now imagine Homura did nothing wrong.
She didn't. She's just wants her bestie.
She's just a villain, not a monster.
Very true. Very true.
What about you, Josue?
Did I tell you mine already?
No.
No, but when I was talking about this question. I'll be like Tom from Tom and Jerry, so I don't have to say anything.
He screams. Can you?
Yeah,
can you
I can
yell?
just scream. That's about it. But like that one time when he was talking, I think from anime, I think I said like, I don't remember. What did I say, Marco?
I imagined you as All Might.
Oh yeah, no, because I said Escanor because of the confidence he puts in.
Do you know
Just
who
literally
Escanor
saying.
is?
I do, yeah.
Shine, do you know who Escanor is?
Not by name.
Not by first name basis. Josue?
No.
Can you give us an example?
Oh, do you want me to say? Okay, well, Escanor is from the Seven Deadly Sins. I don't know.
Oh,
You've
okay.
heard
I've
that.
heard of that anime, but I've never watched it.
Escanor is the sin of pride, and his power is based off of the sun. So when the sun is like gone, when it's nighttime, basically he's a small, scrawny guy with a great mustache. But when it's daytime, he is the little embodiment of pride. He's like 10 feet tall, jacked as hell.
I see. I'm looking him up right now.
And he's very arrogant and prideful. Like he's so prideful that he faced a demon that we assume was stronger than him. And he keeps on telling him, he's like, listen here, I am the one above all races. Yeah, that's Escanor. At least when the sun is out.
So you know what the saying is?
Oh, no. No. You say it, not me.
Sun's out, guns out.
And yeah, so basically his abilities is like, depending on the sun, when it's high noon, he's at his peak, which is like, I think he has a form. He actually has a form called the One. So this just
What would be yours? Juan?
just
The Juan?
to fully show that he is extra prideful. But yeah, it's just I find it like great. His like prideful moments where like, and like it's not only like he says he's the number one, he can prove it because he had the enemy had a ability where you had to play the game and he can set the rules, and the rules was no one can run away, but they can attack in a turn-based event. So like he's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna one-shot the guy, and he barely leaves like a small scratch. So he's like, is that all you got? And he like one-shots him.
No, he runs away.
Oh no, sorry, yeah, he runs away and he gets turned to
dies.
stone
And he
and gets
dies.
killed by his own ability. So that's what was
That's the introduction to Escanor.
you know, it'd be funny too. The voice Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
How would you
I
do
can
it?
never do the accent.
Like, I don't know if this one could fit, but you and I would always watch another podcast called something from the Magic Tavern.
I think it is Hello from the Magic Tavern.
And there's a wizard that you and I would grow very fond of. Not blue wizard, the green wizard.
Oh, because I can do his voice.
Spintax.
Yeah, Spintax.
I am. Oh, that's
But it's not a cartoon.
It's not.
It's not a cartoon. It's a podcast.
Yeah, I know. Doing the voice for Dexter that way, he's like, I'm a genius. I am him. Imagine
I am him. Imagine
Dexter
that.
turns
Funny.
into Escanor because they're both redheads.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't there a movie for Dexter that he was like a time traveler?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think there was.
I got you.
He pulls it up.
He's like, here,
I have to.
But
Blu-ray
yeah, I guess
DVD.
your turn.
For the two characters,
Yeah.
I think for like the Western character, do you guys remember the 90s Batman animated series
Rest in peace, yes sir.
with Kevin Conroy? That was a voice, bro. That was a voice actor, like top tier in my mind.
So you're saying you'd be Batman?
I would want to, like, I know that's a difficult voice to like shoes to fill, but that would be awesome. like try to deepen your like. Obviously, my voice is like super high pitched compared to his.
Exactly.
But it's like,
Oh yeah.
just to be
I
like,
changed. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, for like the animated one, it would be a little bit more difficult just because like I think I've seen quite a bit of anime now, and getting to like listen to characters. I think if we're a recent anime, I guess in this kind of like span of like, or the last maybe like 5 to 10 years, it would probably be Soma Yukihira from Food Wars, but like maybe an older character, like a more challenging voice to
His
like.
dad?
No, probably. I don't know if you guys remember Kenshin Himura for what's it called?
The might.
No. Kenshin Himura is from the samurai one where his name is Batosai the Manslayer. Kenshin Himura.
Batosai Manslayer.
I thought.
Oh yeah, I changed
That was
my
good.
the answer to be El Chavo del Ocho.
Oh, the animated series.
The animated one.
You
Yeah.
choosing redheads? I noticed like you
Me?
and the Josue are choosing.
No.
redheads.
I chose. Okay, I mean Escanor is one, but El Chavo is not a redhead.
Dexter.
Tom is definitely not a redhead.
I mean, we can go with the typical like the voice actor that does
character.
No, I know, but the character as in like from Sword Art Online, right? SAO?
Ranma, one half. No.
No, SAO, Kirito,
Kirito, yeah.
right? Or what's his other actor? The one that does Hanami from JJK.
Okay. Now
the
I'm
one
just
that
saying.
has-
I'm noticing a trend. You know what I'm saying?
No, I forgot dude's
But
name.
the guy with glasses and the butcher knife?
Yeah, what?
Oh.
Like, I think he's a really great voice actor. I think voicing one of his characters would be very difficult. Like, that would be a challenge.
Marco, I just realized you doxed yourself.
Ah.
If you look closely.
Yeah, I know.
I noticed it earlier and I was like,
Well, if he
interesting.
uploads the video, then I would be like, yeah,
I would be like,
of course, yes.
Of course.
Well, I mean, I guess technically you haven't doxed yourself because you don't live there anymore either.
I'm Batman.
I don't know why you said it to there. You don't even live there anymore.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I just keep it there.
There you
So,
go.
shall we start the anime section since we're already into it?
Kind of.
Hit
I
it.
don't remember which one it is.
Number
It's
4.
it's that one right there.
Number 1? Okay.
Told you
That
number
was like
4.
copyrighted. What is this? What, I literally clicked anime intro 4 and that's what it said.
Okay. What's the one below it?
3?
Oh, it's not even in order.
These are literally anime intros.
What about 5?
No, like these are all anime. Look, here's 5. Oh, okay, here you go.
Like you cut, G.
Cool. I like to point out he labeled them all anime intro, and I didn't realize they were actually anime intros because he has like the actual openings with their names, and then he has.
I kind of told Marcos to kind of get rid of those like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. My man has just not been wanting to do it.
You guys got power over it too.
You
I'll
want
be
me to delete
careful,
them? I don't want to offend. I don't want to step on people's toes.
No, good.
All right, so first order of business in this segment, Marcos, take it away.
Which one? Like for me, it's been Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen is what's keeping me active into the anime world.
Not Dr. Stone, bro.
No,
Getting stoned by Dr. Stone is
no,
not
I
your
can't.
thing?
Hey,
I can't
yo.
right now.
Eminence in Shadow? No.
I
No.
gotta watch that again.
Jujutsu Kaisen and Emiya in the world Iruma-kun in the Demon Academy.
Oh, okay, but that's a couple of seasons ago, yeah.
Season 3.
Did I finish that?
But those
I don't remember.
I'm updating to those.
What about Goblin Slayer?
No, you can't
Goblin?
goblin.
You can't
Gobi.
goblin with goblins.
Gobi.
No, for me it's the demons got me, and
Demons got you. Oh man.
Demon Slayer?
yeah, no. The Demon Academy. I'm going to school with the demons.
Oh, Misfits of the Demon Academy?
No, the Iruma-kun. Still in the season, yeah.
They have another season?
Season 3.
No, I thought you meant there's another one after that.
No, that's the one that they started this season for me. And Trigun is already done, so I can't even.
Have you caught up with Mushoku Tensei?
Yes, I have.
Excellent.
I gotta start it.
No way.
I
still gotta start it.
Shy, have you been interested in watching any of the recent season episodes, like for any anime? What calls to you?
No. I mean, the Madoka Magica is getting a new movie in 2024. Hooray!
Yes.
Finally. We talked about this before we started, but I really would like to finish Agretsuko, because we have a connection. Me and Agretsuko, we have a connection. I feel what she's doing.
There's a connection there. Yes.
And I know one way her story ends, and I don't like it. But if I could just get past that, I think I'll enjoy it.
Are there more than one endings?
No, I watched a video on it, and it was like, oh, at the end of the series, this happens with this character, and it's like, oh, dang it, why does this have to happen? It just could have not. But yeah, I don't want to give any spoilers in case.
That's okay.
I'm getting Simbaddy.
It's okay, because I will.
Vibes from this all over again. Oh no.
Don't worry, I'll spoil everything. So what happened is... No, I'm joking. I have no idea what happens.
No.
I'm still waiting on Black Clover to release the next chapter.
Really?
Yeah, because supposedly they took a break for September.
Didn't they say they were going to discontinue that because they had no more funds?
No, they moved it to Jump Giga. So now it's coming out every month, but they had a break.
Oh, okay.
For the author's health and stuff.
Right, yeah, no.
So
definitely.
now it's coming out every month, which I don't mind, because that's basically Dragon Ball Super. And the chapters are going to be like 40 pages long, so...
40 pages of nothing but filler?
Someone's getting
or actual story?
Of story, of pure gold.
Oh my goodness.
Oozing from the chapters.
I mean, it's no Hunter x Hunter, but you know.
It's no One Piece.
Yeah, it's not One Piece where like Luffy right now can one-shot an admiral.
It's no Bleach, but you know.
Oh yeah, Bleach. They just finished their season, and oh my gosh.
You know, it was fantastic.
It was amazing. It was Mr. Alyssa, you can't just say my name so casually like that.
Yes.
Is it Mr. Worldwide or something?
No, it's Mr. Ichide.
Mr. Hattenclogs.
This guy was like Yuha Bach has been saying his name over and over. He's like, listen here, buddy. You can't just say my name like that.
Listen
my name
here,
has
brother.
power.
Sounds like Hulk Hogan.
And then like he cuts his names in half. He's like, my story don't cut you, it cuts your name.
Excellent. No need to shave anymore. Other than that,
but Mushoku Tensei it's up there, man.
Right.
I would give it a prize if I could hand out prizes.
Speaking of prize, Shy.
Oh wait,
wait up.
I was gonna say like.
Yeah, go ahead. I was gonna ask Shy if she was gonna buy any of the new Madoka Magica figures that are gonna come out because, or like to promote, I guess the movie. Pretty sure like there's figures coming out, if I'm not mistaken.
She shares receipts, no?
She's like, yeah.
It's in her hand right now.
I got the new Homura.
If I could,
she's in the room right now with a bunch of Madoka.
Yeah, I have 2 Madoka figures already. I've got a Madoka and I will say young Homura, past Homura. That's even a little spoilery.
Interesting. Okay.
Do you wake up with the Madoka theme song?
No, I wake up with
the Magia.
No, I wake up with the default iPhone alarm. So whenever anyone else plays it, I just scream inside because I'm like, no,
that's always a classic.
No, I'm gonna make it as a personal thing. I'm gonna do the Magia, or whatever, the Magia intro with the drums.
Yeah.
That one's pretty good.
Josue, I'm sorry for cutting you off, bro. What were you gonna ask?
What's it called? I think it was like another One Piece thing where it's like, oh yeah, Luffy used Gear 5 again, but with Kizaru.
Oh, in the manga though, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, and one of the 5 egg rolls, elders, egg rolls. One of the 5 egg rolls, one of the 5 elders came out and actually like started fighting.
I do like egg rolls. They're nice.
Yes.
Started swinging hands.
Yeah, it turns out they have like different like demonic forms.
Well, that's crazy. Is that like devil fruit or is that just their
I
own
think it's
power?
a devil fruit. They didn't really explain it well. At least like they didn't fully explain it because I think they're trying to hide some things. But yeah, it turns out they can all. I think they do have like mythical Zoan types, all of them. Because his is like a crab looking, and it's Saturn. If you don't know what that is, like
That's a car brand.
it's a car brand, yes.
Isn't that a planet?
But that's the guy with like the cane and like the big beard.
The older
He,
gentleman,
like,
yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean they're all old.
I know. That's why I said it. It's like, which old guy? All of them.
He like came out and he's like, yeah, I have, and like he got surprised because he's like, oh my gosh, that's Nika.
Surprise, mother.
But yeah, it's wait, do I have to explain it to you, Shyren? What I should probably not.
No, I don't know what you're
that's
talking
spoilers.
about.
It's
at
like,
all,
no,
but it's okay. You
it's
don't
a
have to
watch.
explain if it's
It's
spoilers.
spoilers
For everybody
technically.
else watching.
Which
you don't
I've
have to
already
explain.
said already in the podcast, but what's it called? Oh yeah, did I say about the Dragon Ball like chibi version?
Yes. Everybody's
Oh my.
upset. Thank you.
Daima. That is Dragon Ball Super Daima or Dragon Ball Daima. Right, like they basically took GT and like, you know what? I think Goku needs some company. Let's make everybody younger again. I'm like, why? But yeah, that's they're still doing that. I'm like, why? And I think the manga is still technically in Dragon Ball superhero movie. Which, don't get me wrong, it's amazing, but they're still there.
So besides the Daima, right? Anything else that this season that you guys are like kind of hyped to watch or no?
Berserk, Bloodney is pretty good.
Oh yeah, and something Ruins of the Kingdom. That one.
I
turns
gotta
out
watch
to be-
that still.
That
one
one is
turned out to-
dope.
I've been watching Shield Hero. It's not too bad actually. I like it so far.
Well, it's because it's a tournament arc, of course. It's gonna be great.
Well, it's not.
Nah.
I thought they were gonna fight the Phoenix. So like, wait,
So-
Shy, have you heard of Shield Hero?
I feel like I have because I was going to be a part of a fan dub of it once, and
Amen.
it
There
fell
we
through.
go.
The fan dub. I guess like for a quick recap, the Shield Hero managed to
They fight
traverse.
a tortoise. Now they
They
fight
fought a giant
phoenix.
tortoise.
Now they fight
fought
a big
other
bird.
No, well, they also fought other people from another world.
They got
he
isekai again.
He got isekai again. Turns out there's other heroes in other worlds that they can fight, and they have to fight before the worlds get consumed. I think Raftalia is now a sword hero somehow.
Right? And they added a new person to their group.
Yes.
Who?
And now they have a big killer whale in their team. And like
They just need Yoshi
they need Yoshi.
because they got a huntress, right? That's her name, the new character.
No, her name is like Sedana.
Someone with green hair, right? I think.
No, it's the
No, it's-
ponytail girl, the short girl.
Oh.
No. Oh, you talking? No. There's another one now in season
there's
3.
There's two.
So there's.
They got Little Bird, Big Bird, who's a queen.
Oh yeah.
They got Fox Girl, that's a sword maiden or sword.
No,
So-
she's not a fox. She's a
So they got a zoo as a
basic.
like a group.
I'm telling
That's
you, they just
awesome.
need Yoshi,
A dinosaur. They need
the
Barney.
dinosaur.
I think he finally added a male person in his party now.
Nice.
It's like a tiger, white tiger. Yeah, it's a white tiger.
Awesome.
Human.
Awesome.
What does he transform into a tiger? Like
I
World War
don't.
II?
They don't say. Well, no, none of them Actually, only one of them transforms into the killer whale. Can transform to herself. The killer whale.
And the chicken, and the bird.
Oh, and the bird too. Yeah, the bird. But the bird becomes Big Bird.
The bird's the word.
KFC.
delicious.
And she's a queen.
Oh yeah, she's also a queen. Yeah, well, she's a queen candidate,
It is what it is.
and
But
that's Shield Hero.
And then Madoka Magica with the movie. Any spoilers that you would like to share about Madoka? Like an 11-year-old show?
Oh God.
Everything.
They cry and they love each other and they cry and they die. That's all.
I mean, that's just life, though. How can you celebrate life if there's no death?
Oh man,
That's why I'm death over here, you know? I'm death, grim, and death.
very dark of you, Marcos. Very dark.
There has to be light, and I'm not going to be the one bringing it.
Be like, and then there's Ano's Bold Eagles.
Very true. Very true.
I'm just saying, death is not a pretty thing, but it's, you know...
Yeah,
death
but he
comes to us
stared.
all.
He looked Death in the eye. He said, "You can't take me," and he killed Death.
Oh,
He killed Time.
And yeah, there you go. That's he was killing time.
No, but he also he technically killed. Well, he killed Destruction, which hence is why he has the sword. He killed Time because Time was trying to mess with them. Who
Yeah.
else is he killed? Who else
he
did
killed
kill?
himself
He's killed himself
and
because he's
failed.
like, I can do that. He was able to come back from like the ultimate. So like in this, okay, I'm getting a tangent, but like
Spoilers.
in this world, you can. Everyone has like a source, which is like their source of magic, and if that source gets destroyed, you can't come back. But somehow this guy comes back after his source gets destroyed because he did a spell last minute that can revert it.
Right. Didn't he also wife up the hero?
No, it's a
No.
dude.
It's a
He
dude.
was one of friends.
No, but didn't he get reincarnated into a girl?
No, it was a guy.
Really? Oh,
Yeah, it's the white hair guy.
The sword guy, right?
Yeah, the sword guy. That's the hero incarnate.
He just changed his
I
destiny
see, I see.
Hairstyle and his race. He became
Right.
and something to the source.
Okay.
because he has like 7 sources.
He changed the name
Then-
of the
Then what is?
demon lord.
Then tell me who the hell that girl is from the hero school or academy that has the hero source,
She's
like the clones.
It's like a
I
robot.
think
right?
they were like remnants of the hero because the hero like also spread out his magic and they had the remnants of it. But she didn't have like the multiple sources like he did.
Oh, okay.
What did you have? That you meet clone.
She had like similar magic to him, I think it was.
Huh.
Which in sense is why they thought she was the hero incarnate. But then it turns out no, he changed races and became a demon.
Demons got him.
Demons got him, bro.
Because I think she can't wield the sword that the hero has.
But, yeah,
But then again, Anos can also wield it.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter.
So how about this girlfriend anime
I can't.
season 2?
I can't. It's
I don't
too
know
much.
why they gave it a season 2. I think it was terrible.
What's the other one that we were talking about last time where it's like
Something they're family members and they're
No.
Well,
The
there's
one
another
that's like
one
the
where-
girl, the 100 girls, really.
Yeah, he
really,
gets
really.
No, okay, I watched it and it turns out this guy gets rejected 100 times.
Oh,
And the spiritual being was like, I reward you by giving you 100 soulmates. I'm like, how does that make sense?
It's anime. Only in anime.
anime logic, of course. Yes.
He's like, I feel pity for you. So here's 100 girlfriends.
and does he make good by actually taking care of them, or like girlfriends?
it's only
Do
like
the
3
girlfriends
episodes.
like actually say yes to that whole situation?
Oh yeah, they do.
There's a
Okay,
whole
okay.
catch though if they
course,
get
you know.
rejected, I think.
So
Oh
does
yeah, if he
who
doesn't
dies?
go after. If he doesn't go after them, they die. So it's like he kind of has to,
No, it's just
which is like it's like why? And,
And this
I think, and mind you, I think it was, if I remember correctly, the god messed up and was like, oh, I fudged up. So for compensation, here you go.
Wait, so okay, maybe I'm confusing the other one that I was thinking about, where the dude wants to go out with the prettiest girl in the class, and the girl wants to like what's it called? Wants to sleep with him basically, and he's like, no.
That's like the
he's interested in
inexperienced
cars.
one.
He's interested in cars.
Yeah, that one.
That's the inexperienced.
Our dating life?
I
Something
forgot.
dating life.
Right, I forgot to mention it It reminds me of the this other anime called My First Girlfriend is a Gal.
Kuma Bear.
Yes, that one too.
If you don't know what Kuma Bear is, ShyRen, you can look it up. It's fine.
That's like
Okay.
top tier, top like 5.
That is, I haven't watched it, but it literally is just
I mean, there's 2
some girl
seasons
dressed up as a
or
bear.
3 seasons.
It's like the
I don't
ultimate
know.
hero.
Hey, I don't mean to cut this off, but I think I have to end it here.
Oh, anything?
No problem.
Thank you, Shy. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for
joining us.
having me
Yes.
on here.
Thank you,
Hey,
Shy.
Shy. Anything you'd like to say to the people? Promote your promote. You know that you like to promote.
Watch the Super Mario. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Super Brothers comic dub on Team Noki Noki. I play Princess Peach. It's great.
I thought you were gonna promote the game that just came out like yesterday.
No, play Super Mario Wonder. It's cool, and Charles Martinet's not in it. That's not a good point, though. That's not a selling point.
He's retired. He's now traveling the world.
Yes.
Yahoo!
Wahoo.
Oh,
But yeah, stay hydrated. Be cool to people.
wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Brush your hair.
Yeah. Take care of yourself. That's all I have to say.
Take care. Take care. Thank you once again. Thank you. Take care. Okay, I'll put all your links. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Yes.
We're all just gonna wait for you to leave.
Oh, damn.
Like
No.
quiet. No. It's like we're gonna wait quietly so you can go.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not quiet.
Bye.
But now,
Bye.
oh, there she goes.
No, we're never forgotten. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna talk to her and tell her to get a coffee. You know, a coffee link or something like that. She's good.
very
I like
true.
her stuff. I like.
Oh
her
yeah,
stuff.
another news too. I got the Spider-Man 2 game.
How is
Amazing,
it, buddy?
It's amazing. I am like gliding down New York, and I'm like, we need this. We need this.
It's like
if I can go from like the financial district to Harlem really quickly, I would be doing this
Josue, how can you be in on both coasts at the same time?
with wings. Nah, but the web wings are like amazing. They have like tunnels of air or air currents makes traversing the air. Cause like remember,
So you glide through the air.
Exactly, because now it's now not Harlem, Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Queens. So you have to get through 3 boroughs somehow.
Nice. Does he bump
I
into
can-
Captain America or something?
No, but they make reference to Doctor
Iron Man?
Strange.
Oh, okay.
To what's his name, Wong.
Right.
Wong.
And I'm only like less than 20% in, but there's a mission where you help out Black Cat escape. And she has like a little wand that works as like, you know, the ring they use to like make the portal.
The Eye of Agamotto or whatever.
Momazu?
No. It's like a ring they put on and they do the circle thing and they makes the circle portal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, to like open
Like
up
what they
portals.
Do you remember
to-
what they did in the Spider-Man movie?
Yeah.
They broke it, I think.
They had something like that, but it's a wand, it's not a ring. And it basically what it works is you have to think of the place where you want to go. But for Black Cat, she was only working for like 10 feet away. So Miles was helping her out and eventually got her to go to Paris. But he was about to use it to look for the killer of his father, who is like one of the villains. And Wong real quickly took it away and left a note saying, "Hey, you don't need this." Wong. Yeah, I was like, wow. They reference Marvel. Well, it is Marvel, but I'm like, wow, they referenced it.
Is this by Fox or Sony Studios?
It's Sony.
So there you go.
It's like they'll use everything that's in their, I guess, catalog, right?
And Venom is Harry, not Eddie Brock.
Harry, you say?
Yeah, because they basically they use the symbiote to cure his disease, and right in the game where I am right now, he can use it like the Venom soldier suit from like the Ultimate Spider-Man, where like he uses it as a suit of armor.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming eventually it goes out of control. But who knows? We'll see. I'm not there yet. But so far, great game. I miss swinging around New York City, like that. I need this.
You've had this you've had these video games like PS2 era, I think.
Well, I had I had the original Spider-Man, the movie, the game for PS2, and then
That one was good.
I just played. And I think I had Spider-Man 2 later on, and Spider-Man 3. I think my cousin had it, and then he also got the PlayStation 3. So I played Spider-Man Web of Shadow with him in that one.
How was that one?
That was pretty good. I liked that one. I missed that one. And then when Spider-Man Remastered came out for PC, I got it. And when I got the PS5, I just got Miles Morales for free.
Now, is there going to be an anime because it's for Sony Pictures and
Probably
Crunchyroll? Brought to you by Crunchyroll. What happened to the Monkey King fighting tournament anime brought to you by Crunchyroll? And the
Which
Tower
one?
of God.
Oh,
The-
I mean, they haven't announced the season 2 yet. It's the manhwas.
What
was that one called?
something read Taekwondo guy.
Yeah. Let me look it up. Well, that manhwa ended already,
They got the full source.
so I don't know what they're gonna do with that one. I don't know. They're probably not gonna continue that season of anime. I think it was always like a tester, but it the God of High School.
Did you
Yeah,
ever
that
finish
ended
reading
already. Yeah,
it? And verdict,
that
final
was
verdict.
amazing. There's definitely
Versus-
some parts where they like dragged it out, but it was amazing.
Versus the anime.
Well, the anime never finished technically.
They stopped until the wedding part.
They become stronger than Buddha himself in the end.
What's the person that slapped
Buddha.
the girl?
The girl?
There's a girl in the anime that
I know, but what do you mean by slap? I think he's not there anymore. Or yeah, he's not there. He got consumed by his own power.
Understood.
But yeah, buy Spider-Man 2 if you have a PS5. It's amazing.
What about buy a PS5?
Yeah, buy the PS5 and then buy Spider-Man.
Darn
Or
it, I was
both.
gonna do it. I was gonna do it backwards, bro.
Isn't it for PC?
Buy the no, not Spider-Man 2. You wish.
I wish. Yes,
Buy the DLC pack, please. Please.
Yes. But yeah, Marcos, anything else you gotta add? Brush your hair.
No.
Oh, speaking about editing, how's that looking like, Marcos? Or is this a topic that we should discuss off the podcast?
I'd say off the air. I feel like we can talk to that about that one a little bit later. Out of speaking
use the
about
bathroom real quick.
our inside cooking.
I like
we shouldn't
cooking.
talk about recipe out to the world.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very
but
good.
yeah, like what else? That one. Again, I can't get enough of Eminence and Shadow. I'm excited for that one,
Yes.
and I'm excited for another season of Mushoku Tensei. Give me
Yes.
more Mushoku Tensei.
Yes.
You finished it?
Oh, I'm up to date, bro.
I'm like, I've been reading
I
the
actually
manga.
rewatched it.
And then, how do you feel?
I feel like I need another season ASAP.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Any way that you would recommend for people to supporting the original release?
I think if you buy the light novels, like that would probably be the most direct way of supporting the actual creator. But then again, I don't know how many people would actually like to read the light novels because there's no pictures. So there might be a panel or two in there, but it's not really anything like you can actually piece together anything from it. So it would just literally be you reading it. And I mean, if you're the type of person that you don't care about like a monotone or a very weird voice, pretty sure you can buy it off of Google's ebook store or maybe Audible. Yeah, like in some sort of audio book form, and listen to that devastatingly horrible mechanical voice that they use to kind of listen to the light novel. You'll be able to listen to it instead of reading it yourself. But I mean, if you can get over the fact that it's going to probably be like a mechanical voice, I mean, have at it. Other than that, bro, I mean, I guess if you don't want to, you can definitely wait. until a new season comes out. You know what I've wanted also as a new season is of Danmachi. I really wish Danmachi comes back.
Is it still only on Hulu?
Maybe, perhaps not only Hulu, but also what's another one that might carry Danmachi?
Check this out, Alan. Look
Give me a second.
Audiobook. Look at many hours. Season 1. I mean, volume 1.
Okay. Oh, 7 hours, 17 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. 6 hours 50 for volume 2, and 9 hours and 22 minutes for volume 3. Listen, I mean, but you can probably put it at 1.5x speed.
1.75.
1.5 speed. I mean, I don't think you want to do a 2x speed on it unless you like your listening skills are that immaculate.
How many volumes do you think there are in total?
I think there's like 11,
14.
Are there 14? 23.
I have no idea.
Oh, no, wait. It says has 26 volumes.
Oh,
Yeah, 26 volumes. There you go. Well, good luck.
oh Lord.
Have a beautiful time.
26 in total. The first, okay. And the first 23 volumes have been released in English.
English, you say?
So the other 3, you gotta, learn your Nihongo.
Yes.
You have to be pretty chosen.
Yes.
I'm always a Joseph.
No, you're Jozo. You're Hoso.
Joseph.
Nice. So yeah, basically, if that's what you're trying to do, Marcos. I mean,
I didn't know this.
You can-
an audiobook.
well, not necessarily audiobook, but again, you can buy it off of the Google ebook store, and they have that kind of like weird mechanical robot voice, but you can choose male or female, I believe, and listen to it that way instead of reading it, and you'll get basically the same thing, right? It's maybe not a person with personality, charisma, right? But you get some sort of listening.
What about Hunter x Hunter? Is Hunter x Hunter in audiobook?
Oh, the actual like story, like light novel. I don't even know if it's light novel per se, but I'm pretty sure it's only manga. But I don't think someone's gonna read the manga for you. I guess you can just look at the pretty pictures panel.
But he's infamous for putting a bunch of words in his panels.
Yeah, but that doesn't always equate to getting a light novel. It might make more sense if it were stories that were strictly light novels.
Yeah.
First.
There's no official audiobook.
I mean, Josue, do you have any idea of light novels that have been made into animes that, like, say they like the anime season is over and a new season is going to be announced for like 2-3 seasons in the future, like
Arifueta?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, look that up, Marcos. Arifueta.
Got you.
Yeah, or what's the other one? The world's finest assassin is an aristocrat. I think.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
That might be.
Or isn't Eminence in the Shadow a light novel?
Is it?
I don't remember. I thought I heard it was.
Probably. You can't get that type of character development.
Atomic.
Hey. Yes.
You didn't put it for Shy.
Or Danmachi. Danmachi would probably fall under that category, probably. How do you like Bard over the Microsoft flavor? Yeah.
I don't like that it doxes me.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Technically it doesn't.
I still like to keep that anonymous.
It's called Onion. This isn't my real address.
Well, it's a good thing it's on the way that that's again. I'm gonna talk about how I cook my recipes. I just put an overlay.
With knowledge.
I put an overlay. I put this guy at my overlay at 95 opacity, and this guy versus at 4K.
Okay.
So yeah, and all those things. So hopefully it'll hold this, because the other recording it showed Mr. J's like account on the top right corner. on the screen.
Oh, really?
Whenever he shared his screen, it showed his profile
Right.
on the top right on YouTube.
I'm glad we're not uploading the video part.
Oh,
to
not
the-
this directly. No, I'm doing some overlay, some opacities, and all those things, so I can make it more privet.
Giggity goo, I choose you.
Some more privet.
Yo, did
But
you
yeah,
hear that the
there's-
Simpsons are coming out with an anime adaptation of one of their newest episodes?
Hold up, checking.
Marco's like, I need to know.
Sim-
Can you show me?
I probably didn't spell it right. Yes, there is an anime version of The Simpsons. It has a featured. It is featured in the Treehouse of Horrors. Triple X.
I think it's like Death Note, right?
Triple X 3. What is it? 38? 30, 33?
330 episodes.
XXX.
I don't know how to read that, bro. I need to brush up
thought it
on
was
my
in the
Roman
30s.
numerals. Yeah, but-
Episode. Yeah.
Yeah, but back to Arifueta. I think that would be
Death Tome. Oh yeah, I got you. Arifureta, what is light novel?
Mm-hmm.
That one's pretty good too. Let's see. I like this one because it has all of the search engine data pooled together versus Bing. Like I don't know how to compare the data size for each, but I feel like this one's bigger.
Ask Bard, who's better? You?
Who's bigger?
Whoa, hey.
Hey, Marco.
In data pools.
Relax.
In data pools.
Yeah, right.
Oh, this thing.
How many does it say? Oh,
What?
I don't know.
There's
what
no
happened?
official Hunter x Hunter. Arifureta from World's Strongest. Arifureta, whatever, Japanese name. Light novel series without by. Okay. Is it high? Okay, it's giving me the premise.
Yeah, it doesn't say how many light novels.
I guess it. Oh yeah, I guess I have to say how many.
How many? Yeah.
How many? And I can edit this. That's you can't do that in Bing. Can you do that on?
You can't. You're not typing anymore. You're not typing
Oh,
anymore.
scheiße. Really?
Yeah.
What did I do?
You touched it wrong, Marcos.
I did. Oh, there you go. How many?
You didn't ask politely.
Yeah, I feel like just being able to edit your prompt is a way better feature than I expected.
Oh, they're 13. Hmm.
By the dragon.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. There are 13 novels.
Yes. Maybe that would probably be a shorter read, or a listen
Huh?
if you put it on the ebook,
Huh?
compared
But-
to what was the first one we were listening or talking about?
Are dating something?
Who's dating?
Our dating story?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Our dating story anime.
For what?
The other one that we're talking about that's also coming out this season?
Our dating story, the experience you and the inexperienced me.
Oh yes,
Yeah, the one that one was talking about.
What do you think of have you seen any episodes
that one
of
reminds me of my
My
first.
girlfriend's a gal.
Yeah, my first girlfriend's a gal. Like that kind of it reminded me of that a little bit.
She reminds me of a VTuber.
Oh man, I wonder which one.
I don't know.
Yo, that kind of reminds me. What was the whole situation about Sniper Wolf doxing somebody?
What I heard, I remember hearing that like he talked about something that was not beneficial for Sniper Wolf.
Or like he critiqued her?
More like he exposed her.
Tomato.
And well, no, like she did something like very terrible, very bad, and he exposed her on it, and she's like, I don't like that. I'm gonna dox him. Here's his address. Go nuts.
That's wild, bro. I don't. No matter how much they expose you, bro, doxing, that's a big no-no.
Yeah, and illegal.
Yeah.
Oh, triple S Sniper Wolf. I didn't know that.
It's because she's spicy.
Doxing a fellow YouTuber.
Yeah, she can't do that.
The accusation.
So it's not even a fact. Not even fact.
From an incident in which this individual Sniper Wolf posted a photo of this person's house,
Right.
on her in her IG story. Well, then now you're incorporating Facebook, so Facebook has to jump into this, or Instagram, whoever. Douglas claimed that he had not given Sniper Wolf permission to share the photo, and that he felt unsafe as a result of her action. The incident sparked a public outcry. If you want to read more, look it on online.
Yes, definitely.
And sorry for. Is it cool if we talk a little bit about like the same thing about doxing, but of another group of people that got doxed?
Cool.
Are you cool with this? Is it comfortable? Are you comfortable with it? Just let me know.
I was gonna say I might just hop off in a little bit.
Okay. Just this one as my closer, if anything. Like, you know how this situation happened in Israel, right?
Yep.
There was an incident where there was a concert, right?
Yes.
And the lady got taken, right? 23-year-old.
I think a lot of people got taken.
Like a 23-year-old
Yeah.
German girl, right? And they posted video of her already, getting executed and all those things.
Right.
And people were saying like, what happened within 24 hours? People on Reddit and online doxed exactly with coordinates and the faces of each individual person with their IG profile, Twitter profile of the people that were right there in the execution and in the, hitting the body of this German girl. And they were like of different parts of the world. Not only there, so they ended up in that area of the country, and all their profile and personal information got publicized into the internet by other people, like doxing them.
Well, so you're saying like people doxed the people that are at the execution, and then what, they got doxed too?
Mm-hmm. And their tags of where their profile, like their GPS coordinates as they were moving to the Middle East. And from the areas of origin, like back and forth, like may that be in Europe, may that be across the world, but it ended up like picture by picture of them where they were ending up, just by the pic of who they were, and then with social media showing where they've been taking pictures and their faces and all the network that they were associated with. Let's see, let me find the details.
All I can say that's crazy.
But it's the same thing on that side, like what Sniper Wolf did, but
No, but didn't, like I said, several did it out of like
spite.
Yeah.
Video. Data. Docs. But yeah, like it's both sides of the same. Like one person, like actually the news, tragic. There you go. There you go. Girl was not yeah, they don't even want to name her because they have Face ID'd her, but they just don't want to name her. Her personal information was doxed. Oof. They don't. That's another one. Like both sides of the story. Like, but she did, information got published via that situation. Like right off the top of my head, like people like in 24 hours, boom, they showed who were the people that were on that video of her not alive anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, oof. I didn't even, reminder of the dangers. Right now, like things are going crazy out there.
Yes. Very much so.
And with that, Marcos?
I want to say to the world, please stay safe. respect your elders, respect yourself, respect everyone else, and wash your hands.
Definitely.
Anything to the people, Alan and Mr. J?
That's it for me.
Well, I will catch you guys in the next one.
But yeah, thank you. All the links of Shy and ourselves are going to be in the description. Stay frosty, people.